Stream has begun. Please do not say fuck or bugger.
Okay.
And,
What the fuck is Acer doing out here?
I
He
don't know.
must be someone's manager. Can't be being that kid.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Must be splinters.
God, those tables are clipping into each other. Welcome to the very first debut episode of Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling. Why's
He
he got
can't
a...
even get in the ring.
Yeah, it looks like it... Okay, there he goes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. He's good. My boy Splitter. All right, let's see what they gonna say.
We may have the same job, Flick Dog, but we don't have the same experience. Wrestling Revolution thinks you're worth more than I am just because you're a man and I'm a... Wait, what?
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 Well,
Oh, we're learning something about Splitter today.
Well, that ends tonight because somebody has to pay the price to level the playing field. You're a woman.
I earn more than you because his business is about asses and seats, not asses and face. Damn! Damn!
And the match begins.
We're getting some real heat out here.
Damn, those microphones hit hard.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit!
Oh, that was a...
Getting some high-risk maneuvers from Flick Thug here. The ref has left the arena.
The ref is rolled back in as Flick Thug throws Splinter into a very, very gross-looking fucking submission hold. What are you grabbing at? The mic.
He's
okay.
got the mic again.
He's
Another
off the top row. Oh, and he's been knocked
very
off the
well
fucking
might be dead.
turnbuckle.
Holy shit, the ref just knocked Splitter off.
Bro.
Splitter is injured.
Broke his neck. He landed so wrong that his spine might actually be being broken there.
Might need to call an ambulance if we could
Splinter's
afford
back
one.
up on his fucking feet. Spit flying everywhere. Is he spitting into his mouth? What the fuck?
He's
Goodbye to
given him the old Steve Jobs treatment. Look at
Goodbye
Acer
to
surveying the carnage.
The referee
The-
is in
the
everyone's
ref is-
kneecaps looking for a tap.
He's looking for spare change. That's all he is doing. Look at those pockets. There has to be change in those pockets somewhere.
What was
Just
that?
dropping out onto the mats.
Splitter's absolutely injured here, holding his groin. Something seems to be wrong, but this is a 15-minute match.
Well, as he said, he is
What is on
a
fire?
woman, so his groin...
The microphone is on
not-
fire. The truncheon is on fire. Now the truncheon is no longer on fire. And that was a very strange arm drag done onto a Flick Thug. But it doesn't seem like anything got on him there.
Here at Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling, we 100%
pop-up
endorse intergender matches. This is one of the greatest in wrestling history already, and the
Did
night
we-
has just begun.
Is that color on the mat, or did we break something and it's...
So that's color.
Okay. 1, 2,
3! Flick Thug wins by pinfall. 2 stars.
And those asses are not in those fucking seats. Whatever this guy's talking about, he must be on some kind of drug if he thinks he's filling those seats.
Well, gentlemen, we've had an amazing starting match. Splinter got dropped on his head and broke his dick. I can't wait to see what they put out next time, or later tonight, on Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling.
All right, we have our first booking decision from the Trash Man, your lead booker. What do we think? What do we think of his outfit right there?
Well,
Do we think he looks good?
I think
I can't see his trunks past his fucking straps, so that's up to you.
Let's go with it. Yeah, you should most definitely wear that. I am 100% for the wrestlers having their own creative freedom. All right, so we have a 2-star match for the mid-card. Let's go ahead and give them an undercard match before we get to a semi-main and do the rest of the mids.
All right.
So, all right. Who's got this one, Chris?
Show me Boston Blue
Blue Fly?
Yeah. Second column two on the left. Third one,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
he's Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
You want him
Yes.
versus who?
Let's
Right now
see
we
here.
have Midwinter.
Who's Boomtown? Up top of that column.
Is it just Carlito, but with a fro?
Carlito.
Maybe.
What do you think?
Either that. Let me see. Sea Breeze. Mid.
Seabreeze? He's my
Yeah.
homie on my main campaign. He's the dude that I went to wrestle school with.
Yeah. Sea Breeze. Let's get him in
Alright.
some action here.
What are the rules?
Let's see. Rules strict. Falls and pins and submissions. What can you switch with the falls? Oh.
We can go to lenient, where
Alright.
there's no DQs, but falls only count in the ring. Or we can go to strict. Or we go to hardcore, where it don't matter.
Let's go strict.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a basic wrestling match. First fall
Mhm.
wins.
Yep.
15-minute time limit. You want pins and submissions?
What's the other options there?
Submissions or
none,
none. You have to be eliminated by count out.
pins and on the submissions will work fine.
Okay. What else?
Let's see, stoppage. That's when
Like if
someone's
anybody gets blood, if anybody gets fucking knocked out, a 10 count, etc.
You
If
throw it
somebody
on.
goes through a table.
You put it on none, and it's technically a no DQ match out or with what the rules allow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no stoppages. We're not gonna stop the match if this happens. You would put it to blood if you wanted a first blood match.
Or
Blood.
we want
Blood.
table matches. It's the one where you just put shit through.
You said you want blood?
Yeah.
All right. So pin or submission? Or do we want to turn pin and submissions off?
You know what? Let's turn those off.
All right. It has to be the first person to bleed excessively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is scheduled for no fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Hell yeah. Do you want any additional scripts?
Actually, yeah.
We got announcements, employment, championships.
Let's go championships.
Okay. And number one contender spot, newcomers goals, championship material, unfair title defense, or non-title match. Or kiss it goodbye. But he doesn't have a title.
Let's see. Introductions now. Could. But they're not champions, though.
Yeah. You want to send a message to the heavyweight champion?
Yeah.
All right. Does that all look good?
Yep.
All right. Ready?
I'm good.
First blood match. Oh, I'm the ref.
Oh, shit.
Making his way first to the ring, weighing in at who fucking knows? Fake Rey Mysterio.
Your special guest referee tonight is me, the Trash Man, current champion of Wrestling Revolution. And here is my homie, Seabreeze.
And he's come out with a microphone. I guess he's got something to say to us tonight.
Good. Hopefully he tells Boston Blue Fly to fuck off. Oh, look, I found a beer. Hell yeah.
Trash man, I know you're covering. You're
Oh,
cowering backstage, clinging to that world title of yours.
Right here.
That may be the safest place for you right now, but that treasure can't stay buried forever.
It's in my hand.
I want you to pay attention to what happens in this match, because you're next. I don't believe it. I can't believe he'd
Oh,
say that
hell
to
yeah,
you.
get the beer. Did you see that?
Yeah, you did.
This is the attitude I want as a ref.
And
We got
start
some
off strong
high-flying
with
action to
a
start off strong.
thrown off drop kick and a couple of shots to the head. Can't see past the referee, and now we go. And we've jumped over Seabreeze. What
Ooh,
the fuck?
some
Kind of
excellent technique from Seabreeze. I taught him all of those moves.
Did you?
Yes.
how
Did you see
do
that
you
spit flying
feel?
out of his fucking mouth?
How do you feel that Seabreeze just called you out though?
I think that
As you referee the match.
Seabreeze has a history of like OPD and BPD and all kinds of stuff. This is a Seabreeze we have never seen before because there's like 6 of him in there right now, and they're all wild animals ready to fucking kill.
Well, I don't
That's
know if
how
you
I
all
trained
saw
him.
that, but Boston Blue Fly just got color on the mat. He got dropped onto his head and bled, and you didn't call it.
Well, the rules are excessive blood, and I don't see excessive blood yet.
I guess. Strange submission holds here on the mat. Couple of punches over the legs here.
It's turning into a Bullitt County street fight right now. We
And
have
that might
color.
be a broken nose.
That very well could be. That mask is
This-
a crimson mask indeed.
2 missed moonsaults straight into the armbar here.
Always talented with this Boston Blue Fly. I didn't train him though, so I can't speak for his caliber.
Seabreeze doing his best trying to break out of this, but there's some blood coming out of him too, and it just keeps coming and coming.
Those hits could have shattered some of those fancy teeth.
And
My
Seabreeze,
homie Seabreeze has won.
but
And
the match isn't over.
Stopping. Boston Blue Fly is not ready to give up the ghost. So we're going to picture-in-picture with the wrestling stats for after. Seabreeze is now a heel, the proper type of wrestler, and is despised by the fans. He'll win them back.
But what does this mean for you? And anyone else backstage who is friends with Seabreeze?
That means that he's even more of my friend. We'll be beating people up in the bathroom in no time again.
What's this?
Passing his legacy on to teach somebody. So you want to teach a rookie to act just like my homie, I don't remember his name. Infinite Best could be his protege. What do we think about that? Do we think that he needs his own identity as a brand new wrestler, or should we endorse this?
Well, Mr. Khan, how do you feel about tag team matches?
I love tag team matches.
Tag team matches are really good. But there comes a point where you gotta be yourself.
You know, you're right. So no, he needs his own identity.
I mean, we could set you up with a tag match with Infinite Best here in a minute, my friend.
Right. All right, let's hit another mid card. Oh, an intergender match? Who we got? Monica Marquez, who's the current reigning women's champion. I think I'm going to keep that one.
All right.
That one sounds good. But do we think that she should fight Woodrow?
Could Woodrow be
Is that just the butcher?
woman enough to take her championship belt?
Well, it's not a title defense, as far as I know, but it could be. I want to see a lenient match on this one. No stoppages. I want them to go the whole 9 yards.
All right.
But
It's a table
we
match.
bought too many tables.
Those are toilets, but I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Tables, and let's just make it a legitimate fucking table match, and she's got to put motherfucker through.
Okay, that sounds good. So we want to smash. Yeah, they have to go through furniture. Okay. And the rules are, we'll go ahead and make it a hardcore match.
Perfect.
All right. Can Marquez defeat Woodrow? Damn, look at all them tables. We really threw the budget up for this one. And making your way to the ring, the lightweight women's champion, Monica Marquez. She's eyeing those tables and that light tube sitting there in the middle of it. I'm getting the fuck out of the ring.
Not a whole lot of crowd popping here, but Woodrow has entered the building. The crowd is bobbing up and down with anticipation.
Or, mostly, Big Bob Orson.
What's he gonna do with that tombstone?
Well, you got the pile drive someone threw it.
And the match has begun. Oh, and there's a tombstone already being used on Midwinter, knocking.
What? Did Monica just
she...
step on a landmine? It is absolute chaos out here. Who'd have ever thought that making it a hardcore match would mean that all of their respected managers would be involved too? Woodrow moving the table, dropping the table through Monica Marquez, and it is over.
Wait, what do you mean she won?
She
What?
broke him through the table with a quick snap suplex.
I swear to God, that's not what was about to happen. It looked like he was about to hit her with the DDT.
That's what I thought too, but she reversed that shit lickety split.
Ladies and gentlemen, anything can fucking happen at Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling. And now we go backstage once again. I think Scaly and I would make a good team, so why don't we make it a regular thing?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
More tag teams.
I'm glad you share our vision, Trash Man. This could be the start of something big. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not hope that all of these motherfuckers are going to have the same voices between streams.
Yeah, we're going to forget that real quick. Oh, is that Boom Boom or Boom Town?
I say keep Boom Boom. Actually, what wacky person do we have for Boom Town right now?
Wrestle?
Is Buddy Buchanan? Is he who I think he is? Yes, he. Okay, yep. Cool. Perfect.
Well, Infinite Best, our buddy, I think that we need to test out Scaly.
Yeah.
And this newly formed tag team here. So I think that maybe Scaly should need a chance to shine.
Yeah, although, wouldn't it be the best to have them in a my match? Where it's a tag team match?
Oh no, that's main event, baby boy.
Let's set up a tag team match. Somehow.
Can we do Rumbles?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
Here we go, a regular tag team match.
Because that'd be a hell of a main event.
Do that.
True.
Does Boomtown have a partner? Doesn't look like it. Who do we want Boomtown's partner to be? The other person with a fro?
Team Fro.
I'd say send the Corbin analog out with him, but he's fucking dying.
Right.
Over there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so let's put Buddy out there. There we go. And then we will get Scaly. Oh, hell yeah, it already added him. All right, so that looks good to me. Let's have a legitimate match on this one, and let's put the boys to the test.
following match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Scaly and Flick Thug. Who the fuck knows what they're called and how much they goddamn weigh? I'm gonna guess like 500 pounds. I don't look very thick.
Skelly walking down to give Tony Land here, our current guest referee, a fresh Pabst Blue Ribbon. Boomtown and Buddy Buchanan, the twin Froze, have entered the arena, and everyone is on their fucking feet.
You know, these two gentlemen have a great set of singles records together, and I can't wait to see what they can do together. Why is the timekeeper's bell on the stairs?
It's got to be somewhere. And we are off. Beer has been spilt in the ring. Scaly has no idea what to do as he is trying to beat up Tony Land and eyeballing him.
Maybe the ref called him a on a slur to a point where the ref may be the opponent here. Oh,
Land getting in by throwing the broadcast camera at Boomtown. Buddy Buchanan not having any of it and keeping that steel chair close. Oh, Boomtown takes both of them to Boomtown.
Boomtown with a very clean moonsault. And somehow getting a hot tag in there while smacking his buddy in the head.
Flick Thug is absolutely flabbergasted, and
Flick
has
Thug
been
is rolled up with a pop-up
down.
power bomb by Boomtown. Only gets the one count here.
Flick Thug is very cautious. Boomtown playing mind games. Solid headbutt. Straight kicks to the face. Potential suplex. Tony Land once again throwing.
We can't even pick him up, and it's a rope break. Flick Thug is rolled out of the ring.
And the ref has pissed off the teammate to a point where he had to receive those bumps.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I have to break character for a moment because nobody told me Excalibur was actually on the announce desk here.
Yeah, he's there. I just wasn't going to point it out.
All right.
That's also that's Boston Blue Fly, still bloody from earlier tonight.
Suplex almost out of the goddamn ring.
He could have thrown him to the rafters.
While the ref is gone. Boomtown not done with Flick Thug here.
Having it out with Tony Land, our main referee. Nobody fucks with Tony Land.
Flick Thug has pulled Boomtown out of the fucking ring and tagged.
Boomtown in trouble now. The coordinated strike. Almost a Zulu pattern attack on Boomtown.
And I don't even think Boomtown's realized that Flick Thug's the legal man.
Scaly just took a bad bump from the top. Don't worry, everybody. He's a little green, but he'll get over the bruises. Flick Thug, the Iron Gangsta, picking up Boomtown and slamming him back with attrition. Dancing around each other again. Even more mind games. Another attack on Scaly.
Do we know if Flick Thug ever studied the economics? Maybe that's where he got his strength from.
Very well could be, Chris. You could be correct on that. Thugonomics is an ancient. It's in the Sun Tzu's Art of War. An old form of combat.
And Flick Thug's putting that thugonomics training to work with a very clean backflip onto Boomtown. Boomtown a little confused, rolling out of the ring here, not sure what to do. He seems to think that the ref is his father and has been trying to help him get back into his room, but Flick Thug not taking any chances from any men on the rope.
Flick Thug in complete control of this gladiatorial combat.
But his momentum about to change over with a power. And he did so with a fucking
breaking his neck with the tombstone pile driver. A snap head scissor. Tony Land getting 100% mixed up because he's done with Buddy Buchanan's bullshit.
Buddy Buchanan has been whipped into the corner by the referee as Boomtown is preparing for the laziest fucking boot I have ever seen in my professional career.
Almost out of the ring on that springboard. The athleticism here by Boomtown is the reason why he was booked for
Oh,
this
and a
match.
big boot to the face. That could have been a broken nose there, kids.
Maybe a couple teeth. We do not cover dental. More mind games. A legal tag. Scaly is once again back in.
Oh
Head
my
scissors
god, a
all
head
the
scissor
way.
bouncing
Out
off
of
the
the
top
ring.
rope.
That man is dead. Count him, Tony.
Jesus Christ.
He rises up once again, not wanting to be outdone in front of his friend Boston Bluefly and Monica Marquet.
If we had the capability for a replay, I'd be asking to see that in another pop-up power bomb and into a pin. One, two, and that's a
nothing.
kick
He
out.
gets out of there.
Look at the damage perpetrated onto Boomtown. The scars.
I thought that was a pin. Buchanan was so fucking late there.
Well, you know, all that hairspray goes in to make those perfect froze. The fumes got to get to you eventually.
An illegal tag to Buchanan as he throws the skateboard out. Ref not sure if he can get back into the ring or not.
Tony Land letting Scaly know who's boss.
He just completely lost control of this match here.
With any hair products, avoid anything
Boomtown on the top rope.
flammable. That's the good shit. That
Oh, and a
makes it good.
suplex off the
Oh!
ramp.
Flick Thug may have a buzz the kid
And he's been thrown
there.
onto the apron again. How is Flick Thug going to even come back from this?
It's going to be pissing blood for a week. You're right, Chris. Scaly going to the top. All
Flick
the way
Thug
from
off
the ring to the
again!
floor. Flick Thug is made of steel, and he is broken.
How does he keep getting up?
Flick Thug must be banned from the ring by these guys. They just keep tossing his ass back out.
Pro Masters taking control of this contest. The crowd is ecstatic, on their feet.
And you know, I guess that's what they mean when they say that the Fromasters do have the potential to take this entire promotion by storm.
Oh,
We have a tap. The match is over, ladies and gentlemen, with Buddy Buchanan and Boomtown winning in this tag team competition. Boomtown's strength has also risen 76%. Scaly's reputation has suffered. That's okay. He didn't really have one. Buddy Buchanan, not even there for the final shot at the promo. He immediately left to go to Chili's. Flick Thug, also not being featured here, suffered considerably.
Listen, I've been thinking of changing the way that I conduct myself in the ring with a few new gestures.
Yeah, sure. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, homie.
I really appreciate that. Thanks for letting me express myself, man. Sometimes how you do something is more important than what you do. I'm slightly dyslexic with my lines. Don't worry about it, Trash.
All right, another mid-card before we move to semi-mains. What are we looking at here? We've got Rex and Driver 88.
Who is E-Special?
Especial?
E-Special.
Is that?
I don't think it's Ziggler.
That could be Ziggler, Young Jericho, or Young Triple H.
Yeah, I actually need to pull up the list of who all the wrestlers are.
I'll pull that up on my sidebar here.
Leon Locke?
Oh, okay, I know who that is.
Oh,
So yeah. So who do we want in here?
either him, maybe Leon Locke, Stormer,
Leon Locke,
So
the
these are actually
oldest
all
wrestler on
all
the
of
roster.
all of the wrestlers we're using right now are actually original characters, unfortunately, except for
That's
Matt
fine.
Dickey, who's playing himself.
Yeah.
If we were using the All-American Strong Style or Rising Sun, maybe all the other fucking ones are real
We'll hire
fucking
him.
people. And Chris Benoit is in Super Lucha Libre.
That's cool. We'll fucking we'll poach him later.
He's called Crispin Noir.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, so
a veteran into a match here.
we
Let's
think
get
Leon here,
Leon.
okay, versus Rex or
Wait, go
Act
back.
right.
Who the fuck was in the American? Yes, there.
Well-
Why do we have? This is literally just the fucking butcher, but he's been hit by a
old
by a
guy.
Reagan stick.
he's also incredibly injured. The first time that I'd wrestled Baby Bull during my my personal promotion, I killed him.
Who the fuck is Yap Massacre?
Looks like Scotty Too Hottie.
Goku's about to go out here and beat the fuck out of Leon.
Actually, it looks like a white card or Lee Toad to me.
Yeah, I feel that. Do we want any weird rules on this one? Or do we want a straight match? Because these straight matches have been pretty brutal.
Yeah,
I think another straight match, but try and remove weapons this time.
Okay,
agreed.
so you don't want any weapons?
I want to try that and see what we can do here.
No weapons. 2 pieces of furniture.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And we're off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contest begins. Walking out currently weighing in at least 1 pound, Leon Locke, being accompanied by a
Midwinter and Monica Marquis.
Why did she?
Who's
Why
the
is she
extra
back
chick?
again?
Coming to the ring now is your boy, Yap Massacre, the rising young superstar.
You know, he did very well on the indie circuit. I don't know if you've seen any of his vids, but that time that he jumped off a pregnant sow from 30 feet in the air onto Jeff Hardy's face was amazing.
A wonderful match. One for the ages. And Yap Massacre taking no chances here with Leon Locke as the trash man, me, clears the fucking ring of all of these uppity bitches.
Couple of
Boots
boots
to the
the
face.
chest here, or the face.
100% endorsed.
Can't tell. And but again, I do not remember what that submission is called, but I bet it doesn't feel good, ladies and gentlemen.
Him in a STS here. A front face lock, if you would. And everybody's back in the
And
ring
he's
again.
reversed it
goddammit.
into a side headlock.
I don't remember anything. What's going on?
Once again, Monica needs to get off my jock right now because I'm trying to make sure that Yap doesn't tap. Beseeching me to tell him to let it go.
And I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if the ring is mic'd or not, but the crowd is also screaming at the top of their lungs, "Yap, don't tap."
Monica, I swear to fucking God.
Leon Locke put into the corner here by some good boots and fists here, but he's fighting his way out. He's been Irish whipped into the ropes. He's going back around, gaining momentum, and he stopped himself for in the run-up knee strike from Yap Massacre with absolutely no momentum in it. Side head kick.
And this ref seems very confused of how to
Trash man
enter
putting
and
Monica into the ring. giving
exiting
her-
the ring.
Chance for suplexes here. Why aren't disqualifications being called? What the hell is this, a WWF match?
This is 100% like herding cats out here. There are so many different irons in the fire.
DDT into a
when you
full body
finally
headlock,
ref the
rolling
match,
up Yap Massacre into a pin,
Yeah,
only getting a one tap.
Midwinter, you better get out of here and go back to catering. I will bounce your ass up and down Main Street.
And that massacre has Leon Locke in an armbar here. No taps once again. And she's back in the ring again. Just why did we
So you
bring
have
her?
no clue who that extra chick is.
I do not either.
Another schoolboy. Lady, get out of the ring.
And
please.
Leon Locke has been rolled up into a small package,
Two.
and he's barely got a 2 count on that one.
Someone
cheap 2 count.
call. Well, it's security. Fans need to be out of the ring for their own safety.
Beautiful
with
arm
those
drag and
thunderous
running knee.
knee strike.
And when he came up, he kicked him in the face. Yeah, Massacre with that unorthodox offensive style
And
here.
with the knee strike.
Monica once again getting on my last goddamn nerve.
She's up on the top rope. She gonna jump? No, she's not. Are you gonna jump? No, you're not. Is she
I'll
gonna
jump on the
jump?
top of this building like the fucking Zandig and that dude for a hot dog and a warm beer.
More heavy damage to Yak Massacre's back here as Leon Locke runs across the apron, gets up to the top rope, and gets knocked off to the mat down below. Yak Massacre climbing the top rope, decides not to take the risk,
Monica.
and seems to be back into the ring to get some titties here. Yak Massacre behind the referee gets suplexed to the back. The referee can see that. Is he going to call a disqualification here? No, he is not.
I'm not being paid enough to disqualify people.
Yak Massacre is just on his own here as he gets put into another side headlock.
Leon Locke proving that he is the master of the Leon Locke in this match. Some cheap pure strikes. Exquisite. More
running
vicious
knee strike.
Kicks to the kidney. He'll feel that next week in the retirement home.
Oh, and a roll up into a small package. Where's the count? 1, 2, and the ref just too damn late on here. Somebody's put the announce desk in the ring.
I'll count it.
Side headlock here. Seemed to not be doing anything to either man. Thrown to the ground here by Leon Locke. Rolls up. I can't see exactly what's happening through the beautiful man that is the Trash Man.
Thank you.
How he's at the desk sitting next to me and in the ring, we'll never know.
Oh, I'm always hot mic'd. Monica, I swear to Jesus,
Elbow
I will
drop on the
bounce you
apron,
up and down this
followed
fucking
by
street.
A couple of decent strikes from either man. We'll have to change the mat up a couple of times after this for the amount of spit that's been put into it. Trash Man moving the announce table into the ring. I don't think Yak Massacre got all of that.
Shout out to MD Mike Dickey at mdickey.com if you'd like to play this game.
What?
Don't ask me. I couldn't see it either. I had a bad angle on it.
I believe there's I believe we're
Some
in a
kind of
submission
lock.
hold here, gentlemen.
Front face lock.
Rolled up onto the back, both men standing up.
Oh,
And he tried to go for a run-up head scissor and got kicked in the dick and thrown onto the announce table.
Leon Locke is moving the desk for your safety.
Leon Locke finally hearing us over here 5 feet away at the desk, hearing that we can't see shit, moving the desk back into a position where once again we still can't see anything. Yak Massacre's moved to the corner to try to have a breather, and he's just kicking.
Kick to the face. Vicious. Yak Massacre showing no concern for the elderly.
And double face punches, both men on their knees.
It is a classic sprawl of young versus old. The worst conflicts ever seen.
Just put him in a fucking Nelson on his knees. Flipped over,
Another
back into
front
the
face
side
lock.
headlock.
From the veteran wrestler Leon Locke. Really putting the screws to Yak Massacre here.
And his buddies are coming in just to make sure whether or not Yak Massacre truly taps here. Yet Massacre breaks the hold, and the referee is doing his damnedest to get both these bitches out of here. Yet Massacre tries to take the belt from everybody's favorite woman in this promotion.
Jackknife suplex. Clean.
I bet he could have held him up there for another 20 minutes.
Midwinter wants a
Holy
Jesus Christ!
Out of the ring,
Straight
over
up
the
and
top
over.
rope.
Almost hitting
Over
his
the
fucking
top
face
rope.
on the turnbuckle. That could have been a career-ending injury.
Leon Locke is most definitely going to need to go to the chiropractor that we don't offer copay for.
And as Trash Man starts his count, we get a running flippity flop splash, followed by a power bomb
Powerbomb.
into the apron.
Yeah, Massacre will feel that tomorrow.
That's sacrifice.
Yeah, Massacre for a high-risk maneuver. And no, he didn't want to take the
Lights
spot.
down. He seems to be limping a slight bit, actually.
Understandable. Have you seen these fierce knee strikes? Yeah, Massacre engaging with the Trash Man. I'll fuck him up.
Yeah, Massacre ripped around, hit with the people's elbow on the ground, head grabbed and flipped over, and now we are stretching the shoulders, and now we are just putting him in an amazingly clean sleeper hold.
Someone brought the chair for grandpa there.
Allow it.
Yeah, Massacre with one of the cleanest submission reversals in this match. Flipping Leon Locke over into a side headlock, a couple of boots to the face, and are those dick kicks or are those leg kicks?
Kicks. Everything is legal.
And now we've stolen the LaBelle lock and have put it in ourselves.
Even more interference from Midwinter and Monica.
But Trash Man's not seeing it as Leon Locke rolls up Yap Massacre into a pin. 2, and a kick out at 2. What is it going to take to put this man away?
A body bag at this point. Both men exhibiting fierce competition tonight. Herculean gods.
20 years younger for Leon, and 20 years older for Yap Massacre.
On a neck breaker.
That's what it's going to take.
What's it gonna take indeed, Chris? What's it gonna take? Leon Locke crawling, begging for mercy. Many stomps to the ass and the knees, and a side kick to the temple.
Yeah, Massacre
Those
picks up the
cannot
chair.
be
What's he
feel
gonna do?
Good for Leon's arthritis.
Leon Locke, obviously slightly afraid. Oh, and he breaks Yap Massacre's nose.
5 minutes remaining in this championship bout here. A Herculean
Arm
contest.
drag into an arm bar. Will we get the tap this time? A couple of legs across the neck. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Wrenching that arm, attempting to rip it out of the socket. Look at the blood that's been spilled on the mat.
Yap Massacre's been fucking thrown.
Tony Land getting involved because we stole his favorite chair.
Boots across the stomach and the back here by Leon Locke. Yap Massacre on the fucking ropes, about to get suplexed, and he is! Ladies and gentlemen, are we about to see a pinfall here? No, because every single time they drop each other on the map, they walk away.
Look at the damage on Leon Locke's
And a neck breaker
face.
from Leon Locke.
And the ref is just laying down the authority of his ring onto everyone that interferes.
Suplex
Damn Canadians
rolled up into a
coming in
schoolboy here. 1, 2,
Three!
3! And
Yeah,
Yap
Massacre
Massacre
wins.
takes it.
And
Did you interfere?
we have Leon Locke attempting to blame me for interfering with his match.
And shaking hands with the young upstart.
An excellent match here at Wrestling Revolution. A product of Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling.
You know, ever since Eric said he was buying a wrestling promotion, I never knew what to expect. But
Leon Locke has gone home in anger to nurse his wounds. I am now a heel, officially. The Trash Man, the ref. A heel. Who'd have ever thought? And now we move to our semi-main. Chris, what do we have? We have Whack-Axe versus Whack-Oz.
You see, I wanted to suggest that match earlier. I'm glad that I didn't. This seems perfect. Who can whack off the whack first?
Would you like any additional rules?
Yes, I would.
What you want?
Is there a stipulation to the man who whacks the best?
Maybe.
This might be a title defense.
Yes, but let's
What
see the the match formats for this team.
teams, tag teams, surprise intervals, planned intervals,
Nah. Um,
individuals, etc.
do we have we don't have any cages though, right?
Uh, wrestle on a train in the hotel room, the local cemetery. Can we get?
Whoa! Ring shape.
Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah. You didn't know?
Whoa!
We just have no ring.
Let's change the ring shape to what is it that TNA
Yes, the
uses?
big fucking hexagon.
That one? Yeah.
Hexagon. You want a hexagon for this one?
I want a hexagon
In a
for the,
cage?
I want a hexagon for the rest of the
cage.
promotion.
Would you like a wire or a blue steel or black?
Black.
Okay. Anything else?
Canvas. Let's make it special. Black. Well, I like black.
Yep. Would you like the rope color, the matting, and everything?
Oh, black matting's fine, but
This is the Black Magic cage match.
what's the rope colors?
I like that blue, black, and yellow. Actually, it's pretty good. I like the Mexican colors.
Yeah,
there,
there's
too.
AAA colors.
Barbed wire, exploding barbed wire in a steel cage.
I was gonna go with the blue, black, yellow, but the exploding barbed wire sounds like a great sim my main.
Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is a steel cage exploding barbed wire match.
Oh, we need to change the lighting back
With a
down,
15-minute time limit.
Oh,
disco.
God.
Oh God.
Who the fuck invited Kane? Who the fuck invited The Undertaker?
Holy shit! We just turned the lights off.
Nah. Oh, that
Twilight and Dusk are pretty
Twilight
good,
one.
actually.
But
Dusk
the
a lot.
fog.
We need more fog.
Yeah. What did we have last time?
Just
Very
regular,
dark.
slightly dark.
No, we had it at very dark. To keep the top.
Dog, that's Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just wish
Anything
we
else?
could get a bigger crowd, but that's beside the point.
We get those later.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah.
Looks good.
Looks good. Like title on the title defense.
Defend titles.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, defend the titles and maybe a on the script.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Hold on, can we
He
just,
is a champion.
those say, can we just
Yep.
get some shit talking?
Kiss it goodbye.
Kiss it
It's a
goodbye.
goodbye.
All right, we ready?
Actually, are those the right lads who have belts?
Yes,
Axe-
because Whack Axe is going to warn Whack Oz to kiss their title goodbye.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, we good.
All right, we ready?
I say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The most expensive match of the night. First to the arena, the inter-champion, Whack Oz.
He's eyeing up this cage.
How will these men fare in such a deadly contraption?
How will the ref fare? Look at those barbed wire ropes.
And now making his way to the ring, the challenger, the man himself, Whack Axe, who spent the last 3 years climbing his way to #1 contender.
And now he is literally climbing his way into the ring.
He's had an amazing singles career. He only wrestled twice over on the Indies. He got kicked out of that place with an E in their name. Can't believe.
Everybody knows how much you love that inner title of yours, Whack Oz. But you're going to have to kiss it goodbye after I win it and shove it in your face.
It's very strong words from the challenger here.
To rub it in my face, you'd have to be holding the gold first, and I don't intend to let it go. I'm afraid that means the only heart being broken tonight will be yours, Whack Axe.
Stiff words from the champion. A legendary bout begins.
The bell is rung, and Whack Axe grabbing a microphone and not talking into it, and then talking into it after it's dropped. Is that your belt on the ground?
Yeah,
That
I
could
always
be
come
a,
to the ring with my belt.
Could be in a very dangerous weapon here. Is we've got a net grab on a rope break here. Microphones being bounced off of the cage.
I
Whack
swear, I
Axe
have
moving through the
never
barbed wire.
seen anything as barbaric as this set up before.
Could only come from a twisted mind that craves violence.
But I didn't make this, technically.
I'd have took full credit for that, though. This is a hell of a match.
I'm sorry. The last 5 minutes.
Oh, and
blacked out. What's
jump up
happening?
head scissor into an arm drag here by Whack Axe.
See this belt? This is my belt.
Oh my God!
The athleticism of Whack Axe. Could he take this belt tonight? Oh my God!
Into the barbed
Shredding
wire.
his dick.
Oh, my
Oh!
God! And
They
the first
exploded.
explosion of the night, putting Whack Oz on his back.
Throwing the belt through the cage. Getting my belt out of there too, just in case.
What? You don't want any wear and a tear
And
on
another
the belt?
pop-up head scissor.
Come on.
And another pop-up Hurricane Rana.
Oh my God!
And 2 explosions. Both men are on the ground.
Both of them
Titty
down.
fucking Christ!
There's fucking blood everywhere. Holy shit!
Whack Oz is dead.
Whack Axe is dead too.
Whack
Holding
Axe
his
holding
knee.
that knee. I bet there's some
Crawling.
horrible lacerations through those pads there. It's both men exchanging blows near the ropes here, moving back towards the barbed wire. And oh my God!
For my compatriots here at the announce table and outside of this horror show that we have, we'll be able to contest this. I haven't seen this much violence since the last time I was in Indiana.
Ooh. Such a bad place
double
to
hand
go, man.
head strike straight into that barbed wire there. Whack Axe is going to have to do a lot of catching up to actually get Oz on the ground here, and I don't think he got any of that drop kick there.
Whack Oz is in prime form, especially after being woken up by those several explosions he endured in his crotch area.
This match may not just be on the chance for the title. It may be a chance of saving your own
On
life.
another explosion onto Whack Oz.
We might be burying one of these men tonight.
This may be someone's last
I haven't
match
seen this much blood in a
ever.
match since New Jack sneezed. Wrenching the leg of Whack Axe here. You know he's got that knee injury on that leg from the barbed wire there. This could be the end of the match here.
Rubbing his forehead. And it is!
And it is!
It is! And Whack Axe, incredibly annoyed to have lost that match. But they survived. Barely.
Did Whack Oz pick up a mic and hit him with it? I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either, and I'm the ref.
I think it had happened right when the match started, but I
Whack Axe coming back in.
so amazed with the structure of the ring there.
An excellent match from both competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen a submission win in an exploding barbed wire cage match.
Monica Marquis wanting to go her separate ways from Midwinter after fucking with me for a solid 15 minutes in the last match. What do we think?
I say no so that you can get proper revenge on both of them later on.
Agree on this. No, they're staying together.
Oh, hang on, guys. I hear something from the back here. It is official. Later this week on GEW, the Trash Man will be going up against the Women's Champ and Midwinter in a handicap 2-on-1 match in a steel cage.
Let's take the cage off of it for right now and change the ropes back. But let's keep this octagon.
Oh, the hexagon
the
is
blue, black, yellow's nice.
Good. Yeah, that is pretty good. Who do we want wrestling in this other semi-card?
I'm gonna have to actually go back into music shit
Someone
and
else-
write a
someone
fucking
else
theme
pick.
song for this. Let me look at the roster here.
Who do you want to swap out?
Give me Needles. He can take another injury. I don't give a fuck.
Versus who?
Cast. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Any additional stipulations for our hardcore contender Needles?
It's just a hardcore match.
All right. Let's get some more props in there. Let's load this bitch down with weapons. Any other stipulations?
No.
One fall, slow countouts, 15-minute time limit, no stopping. Yeah, it's good.
Let's hit it. Moving to the ring now, the American Ninja cast.
You know, the American Ninja had a kind of iffy run over in Japan there for a couple of months. I don't know if either of you all saw it, but he actually tried to go out and get legitimate ninja training, but he expected that he could only get it for 5 yen.
Understandable and fair statement. And now moving to the ring, fan favorite, Needles.
The sweetheart of the Canadian indie circuit. Needles
Picking up a stick of TNT.
Needles is well known for his actual body count around the circuits here. That TNT is not an uncommon sight to see in Needles' hands as he's flops onto the ground outside of the ring and takes a very hefty chair shot to the face.
Our guest referee here, keeping a broom handy. The champion, Whack Oz, filling in tonight.
Got a 2 count, and Needles almost lost it to Cast here.
Yeah, that match he was previously in must still have him filled with from adrenaline.
And that's just what I've been saying for the last couple of weeks here, Chris. The men on this roster have so much energy and so much determination that it doesn't matter that they could be missing legs or have their internal organs, been lacerated and incinerated by explosions and barbed wire. They'll still come out here and ref a match.
Well, just transfer for here, cause the other job just got a little stale. Was
Things
same
are
shit
never stale
every
here.
night.
And Needles
Was same
being
shit
laid across
every
the shoulders
night.
here of Cast.
I have not expected any of this.
Well, there's
It's
only
been a hell of a night tonight.
there's only so many times. Oh, and he almost
Oh,
breaks
God!
Needles' fucking neck here. The TNT has been thrown. Has it been lit yet? No, it has not. A briefcase being brought into the ring here by Needles.
Full of Needles' personal cocaine stash. 100% legal here at Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling. A flying missile drop kick that got nowhere.
That briefcase
we dropped him on a power.
filled with
I'm on the fucking ropes.
lawsuits there. That's why it hurts.
The last time I saw a bump like that, Lawler was getting thrown out of a Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
That briefcase, as you said, loaded with lawsuits and different payouts and bribes to local city officials to get Needles here tonight.
Needles being banned from the indie wrestling circuit in America for
My God!
Right onto the steel ladders there.
Needles is like a mad dog.
Fucking.
Is there a phone ringing?
Oh.
Did somebody just hear that phone
Yes.
ringing?
Hello, Mike. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been called in from God knows where. As
Monica Marquis
the
interfering.
women's champ moves out from... God, this pay-per-view has fucking devolved. I hope that beer's warm.
It will be.
Oh my God! Yeah, that call was just another lawsuit. It seems. I think they didn't like the fact that
Cass jumping off the top rope with a slice of pizza, hitting Needles
holy crap.
purely in the face, and the count here only a 1.
Yeah, I think the help organization didn't like Edx exploding barbed wires. That might have been at the company being sued yet again.
The good news is we're here wrestling in the great country of China. Our social credits are the most they're ever going to
Cass
be.
seems to be
The
thinking for more
Chinese
high
people
risk.
love us here.
But Needles climbs up to the turnbuckle and also decides better of it as Cast has the TNT in hand, getting it snatched out of his hand.
Now.
Needles might be thinking, light this shit and run. As Cast picks up a sledgehammer and Needles has one of our broadcast cameras. You better be careful with that motherfucker. Those are expensive.
Cast once again indulging in a nice slice of Speedway pizza that is currently on fire.
And Needles taking that sledgehammer right into his thigh, dropping to the ground. Cast thrown into the ropes and hitting momentum. Are we going to see a clothesline here? No, we are not. We are going to see a running DDT from Cast.
With the sledgehammer and pizza.
Sledgehammer's been taken. There's a couple of strikes across the face. Won't sledgehammer. Every item has been dropped. We're looking for a suplex. No, we get it anyway. And now Cast is just documenting all of this for his personal YouTube. YouTube.com/this doesn't exist.
Cast once again going up.
That is the best channel because you wouldn't want any of this to exist whatsoever.
Was that a bottle shattering in someone's hand? Oh, in the fireman's carry.
The ref,
the pizza
Whack
shattered.
Oz, indulging in Speedway's delicious hot and ready pizza.
Whack Oz's belt being used as a weapon, bridged into the pin here. Are we going to get a count? Probably not, even though this should be a rope break anyway. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Cast has won, and he has become no kind of champion, but he's stealing Whack Oz's belt.
Is he stealing the belt?
He also seems to want to steal the belt from Monica Marquis.
And
she's living rent-free in his head.
well, with that chest, Logan, would you expect anything different? And now, Cast has put on
Whack
a
Oz's belt.
that he has not earned.
And Dave Meltzer will once again give this a 1-star match because he does not like needles. But Cast, being a fan favorite, has risen 72%. Monica Marquis has been accused of going into business for himself by interfering with that match. What does my buddy Baby Bull have to do with any of this?
Hey,
Well, he's
listen,
exhausted
Trash
from
Man.
his schedule.
Yeah, this schedule sucks, okay? So do you really think that it's worth paying all of this money for me to actually feel better so I can wrestle like you fucking want me to?
What do you think? Do we want to get him addicted to painkillers like at ECW, or do we want to tell him to be a fucking man and get addicted to painkillers in his own time?
Well, in my opinion, it is much better to become addicted to something while you're being paid to be addicted to it.
And what say you, Chris?
Kurt Angle is a fucking hero.
Damn right. So we're paying for the painkillers, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like other wrong opinions, such as Kurt Angle is a hero, stay tuned for more Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling.
Feel better already.
You haven't even taken shit, dog.
And now we move to the main event.
So I'm just gonna say I think those ropes would work better if the yellow was a white or like a light gray.
Let's look at it.
There is no light gray. Sounded to say for the thing. Oh,
Take it. I do like. Oh, we can just have no
I
ropes.
don't like that.
actually, well, the no ropes. You may fall off more.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
keep
and-
the blue, yellow, and white though. I think it contrasts nice with the black on gray.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are
Well,
the color
this, your-
sliders
your-
there for?
Oh, just fucking with the
Oh,
colors. Let's change
yeah.
the canvas and put the real canvas on for the main event tonight. But we'll keep the apron.
Now, let's try and set up a fucking Royal Rumble.
Although Logan, didn't you say you were going to do this one here?
We were still gonna talk about it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it is the main event. Who's wrestling tonight that still hasn't been fucking just killed out there?
Can we do a Rumble and not give a shit if people have been killed or not?
Probably.
Surprise intervals, plans, and the rules. Iron Man, last laugh, sub, last man, street fight,
I think I
first
seen
blood,
like the rub.
sumo,
Triple
shoot
threat,
fight, trip,
handicap.
tag, elimination, war. Opponents can be eliminated by pinfall or submission. I think it was elimination? No, it's pinfall or submission. Contestants, wait,
Battle
hang on, go
Royale.
back. There it is.
Yeah.
And then Countdown Battle Royale, I think, is going to be the one where it's,
Yeah. Advertised participants will be doubled by surprise entrance. Every 1 minute, a new one will come in.
cool.
How many people do we want? We
Go
want
back.
like a 10-man, a 15?
Can do a 10 or a 15 if we've got enough that are actually going to be able to be in it.
15.
We can have 10.
Okay, that's
10.
Needles just wrestled. He's kind of fucked up. Let's switch him out for let's.
Trash Man.
You want the trash man in there?
This is the main
you're
main
right.
event, is it not?
Yep, and I am the champion. Let's see. Buchanan
Remove.
wrestled tonight.
Remove the belt stipulation off of this so you don't lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. non-title match.
All right, let's swap out Buddy Buchanan for Outback because Outback hasn't wrestled tonight.
I like that camo he has.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Everybody else in here hasn't wrestled tonight. Who the fuck is that guy? Edon Caesar. Okay.
Damn.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
We got a Misfit Battle Royal. Are we ready for the main event?
Tonight's main event is a Ghetto Royale scheduled for 1 hour or stream time remaining.
Let's get to fighting. 18-man Battle Royal.
Starting tonight, walking out first is Especial, who has done absolutely nothing up until this point and is making his Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling debut. Will he Shawn Michaels it and go the distance?
Anything to deal with him.
And
Winter making his way.
Once again, back into the ring.
this is his first official match of the night, but he's gotten his ass kicked several times.
Once by me.
He's also a very strange man. You know, he's never been sure about the stairs. I don't know if he's never understood what they're there for. And this contest starts with Midwinter almost falling out of the ring on his own here.
Vicious elbow strikes.
Zarmlot going for a grab, missing the grab. I don't know how he got any of that punch going through him, but another Superman punch in the middle of the ring. Special is being picked up, thrown into the turnbuckle here by Midwinter.
Ooh, a clean belly-to-belly suplex over the shoulder. Midwinter showing that he is a great technical star here.
And he's thrown Especial into a sleeper hold for some reason. Is he planning on knocking him out and then throwing him out? I wonder.
A smart move, less resistance. A little bit of the struggle snuggle. Especial talking himself up, using the mind games.
Oh, who
A new entrant? It is Outback! The Australian Destroyer.
Ready to kick some ass down under.
Starting with Midwinter, his Canadian rival.
Outback moved into the corner here. Superman punched onto the apron. Almost knocked out of this contest, gentlemen.
Outback needs to be more sure on his feet from here on out.
The referee finding a skateboard from God knows where.
A pristine suplex, holding him forever.
Did Flick Thug leave it there again?
I believe so. You know that he hides under the ring. He pretty much lives there.
Outback changing over to Especial here, getting hit with a very, very painful-looking suplex here, taking a knee to the back, and then...
And here we have the Sergeant
Acer in his new gimmick, not wearing the camo, unfortunately, but still repping the tag team titles.
You know, he's held that belt with his tag partner for a very clean 210 days.
Most indeed, a highly prestigious title here at Wrestling Revolution.
And Especial has been thrown out of the ring!
Our first elimination.
Amazing spring right out of the ring.
Sergeant Acer taking absolutely no shit from Midwinter here, and neither is Outback.
Outback, vicious with that skateboard, with a belly flop. Midwinter definitely paying for that elimination.
And Acer has been knocked back from the pull back of the board.
And who's coming in now, gentlemen? It's Infinite Best!
In his debut at Wrestling Revolution.
Special trying to get back into the ring, but getting knocked off to the turnbuckle by the ref. Not entirely sure what's going on over here between Midwinter and Outback, as Sergeant Acer gets speared by Infinite Best in the over by the other corner, and Infinite Best almost kicked out over the ropes at that point.
Well, he is a small dude. Infinite Best attempting the Boston Crab there and fucking it up completely. Acer almost going head over feet to the ground.
Outback taking a couple of punches to the back of the head while
Outback
Infinite Best
has the board and the belt.
I'm not sure if what Infinite Best did there was supposed to be some sort of kick or a suplex or what, but it worked.
Adon Sizzler!
The crowd cares so little about Sizzler walking into the ring here.
Who would?
It is the hair.
Adon Sizzler smacking him with that 10 pounds of gold and wearing it proudly on shoulder that will never
And
happen.
Outback has been
eliminated.
eliminated by a springboard push.
A shame. He's going to be pretty sore about that one.
Infinite Best putting a strap on and
The only one he'll ever have.
feeling very proud of himself as Midwinter takes a little bit of offense to that and hits him across the face with some very,
Jesus
very
Christ.
good boxing strikes. You know he has a bit very minimal amateur boxing background,
eliminated.
Midwinter does. And Midwinter thrown out of the ring.
Oh, Infinite Best eliminated!
And now the only woman in this rumble has come out here and is helping the good sergeant out with Sizzler. Sizzler being, you know, the most canned person on our roster here.
They know the military loves their ladies. It's a match made in heaven here. Vicious strikes with those long stiletto heels. Draw blood easily from those.
2 pop-up drop
Oh.
kicks from the good sergeant here. And he's taking no shit as his favorite blonde woman on the roster gets a skateboard in the back. Sizzler is going to get put down.
Everyone passing that belt around like it's a cheap Taiwanese hooker.
Walking out now, Baby Bull, fresh off of his brand new set of Tylenol. And I'm getting a phone call from Michael.
But your working though. That phone call can wait.
Phone call up in picture.
The bit, not since a bit before 5.
Baby Bull definitely should have taken more painkillers for coming out here. But Bitch in White almost getting eliminated. The lights are out. We might have lost power.
He had to call them for some fucking reason. He was in the group chat with
Is
them.
that Flick Thug sneaking to the ring? With another skateboard?
I think it is. Holy shit.
Is. This match is completely out of control.
As you said, he lives under the ring. We were probably too noisy for him. And
Boomtown,
makes his
once
way
again.
back in.
And Flick Thug wanting nothing to do with his rival.
Sergeant Acer's eliminated.
A shame. I was hoping that Acer would go all the way. Oh, God. Hitting Widow in the face with 10 pounds of gold.
She's practically dead.
She's going to need to put on some extra makeup tomorrow night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just got a call from the commissioner of the Chinese wrestling promotion. And he says that this might be the best goddamn Royal Rumble he's ever seen.
Well, we're glad that they could host us here in rural China. Brought a plane of glass.
And
Is
walking
that
out-
Scaly? Once again?
And that's at number 10. Scaly walks out. The referee has a window?
Outside looking in, Barry.
Is that the sergeant about to get eliminated there on the apron? What the fuck?
There was already eliminated earlier while you were on the phone with the Chinese commissioner of wrestling.
I see.
Edon Sessler being a terror out here while everybody picks on Widow. Looking for the easy elimination. Scaly gets cockblocked by Boomtown. Boomtown dropping his whole ass onto that blonde woman's face. Baby Bull having no regard for the 10 pounds of gold.
Tried to use it as a ranged weapon and missed everybody there. And now Widow picking up the belt, beating the fuck out of Boomtown with it.
Me, the world champion, Trash Man!
First time seeing Trash Man in the ring with his ring gear on.
Well, Trash Man about 10 years ago was actually the world heavyweight champion and co-world tag champion out at WW Wrestling over on the PlayStation 4 side of town.
PS4 side of town is the worst part of town. Full of all kinds of miscreants, but that's where we learn.
Scaly
That is
doing
the
a
forge
moonsault
that
onto
makes
just
us.
a pound of fucking
you ever-
bodies on the ground
Did
here.
you ever face off against a old timey red wrestler so broken that he should have retired? I think his name
Power bombs
was
and suplexes all over this
was
fucking
it
hexagon
Bo?
here.
Ryan? Yes, I believe that I've been thrown off of the Hell in a Cell by him a couple times. I don't know how all of his cybernetic surgery's holding him together. It's just duct tape and staples.
It's all that German engineering that he's going through. As Trash Man does a crossbody onto Sizzler, gets thrown off and punched in the face. He snatches that smaller strap from God. What
Oh, is
is
someone
his
about
name on
to be
high?
knocked? No.
Scaly
But
getting
some-
100% of
Oh,
these hands because they are rated
that
E
neck
for
snap.
everyone.
That neck snap was the loudest crunch I've ever heard.
Ugh.
Trash Man taking these expert combinations from Scaly over here. His Big Bull is just not having it with anybody in this ring.
Boomtown putting his grubby fucking mitts on my belt.
Trash Man throwing Big Bull Baby Bull into Boomtown and Tony Land.
And here comes Rex, my homie.
Well, as you know, Trash Man, alliances don't normally last very long in the Rumble here. It is every man for themselves.
It is. It's a mosh pit here right now. This is like going to the bar at Bullitt County at 5 a.m. Breaking Sessler's neck, just like at the bar.
Trash Man kicking Widow in the ass and moving towards the ropes there, almost getting thrown out by Big Bull. Grabbing,
Oh, cold stunner from me. This is organized chaos. This is why we do this, folks.
ladies and gentlemen, there has never been a hot dog that you've paid for more worth it than this one tonight.
China will never recover from this absolute blood sport that we have unleashed upon them.
The Widow getting her leg wrenched there by the ropes as the Trash Man almost gets put into a side headlock takedown, instead converting it into a massive fucking throw.
Trash Man going up and thinking better of it because my legs hurt.
Trash Can off the top rope. What's he thinking? What's he going to do? Are we going to get a trash splash? No, we're not. He's going to climb down and climb back in. The Trash Man has been thrown out by Big Bull. What an upset here. But now he gets to go back and sign his paychecks.
Absolutely livid right now. I'm going to beat up so many people in the crowd. Everyone in this ring is getting an extra zero taking away from their paycheck because of this upset.
Driver
Driver
88 is
88.
making his way to the ring.
Why is Thug still there watching the madness?
Well, Flick Thug was actually not in this match. He, as Logan said earlier, he was hiding underneath the ring
Yeah.
and climbed
Yeah,
out to get his skateboard so he could go home without having to take the bus. But unfortunately, every time he's gone in, he's been thrown out.
and his skateboard is being used as a well-oiled tool to knock these people around.
Every time a
So much
superstar
blood on
stands
that
up, 12
skateboard,
more fall
you could
down.
lacquer it. This is, just got off the phone with Dave Meltzer, a 5-star match.
The Widow being put in a non-suspended backdrop. And then somebody just immediately decides, you need to be arm drag, dog. Midwinter's
happened?
health bar's back up again for some reason. Is he back in the ring?
Weird. Where could he be? I thought he was dead.
Baby Bull, seemingly done with this match, helps put the Widow over the shoulder and onto the back. But still not out of the ring.
These are the last competitors in this match.
We still have 3 more to come out, actually. The game's waiting for somebody to drop out.
Shit.
Because here at Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling, we know that having 20 men in a ring is too much. And we also know that you don't want to watch Braun Strowman for 25 minutes on his own in the ring. So we
Most
limit our
definitely
people
not.
out at once.
We'd never subject you to such horror here at Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling.
Now, Braun Strowman, if you'd like to sign with us, we can offer you 2 beers, but that's it, as our highest paying contract.
Is that Baby Bull with the skateboard stuck in his abdomen?
No, it seems to be more in his thigh, Tom. Jesus fucking Christ. We're not even worried about eliminating people in this match at this point. We're just trying to make it to where absolutely nobody can wrestle this Friday.
Right. They're going to have to take a long weekend off.
How can Widow still crawl around? She is still practically dead. And,
She's a
and she
competitor.
just smacked someone while still being half dead.
See, Widow has been fighting for years to be a legitimate, recognized wrestler, even though she just goes out here in her bridesmaid dress every night.
A powerbomb from Widow onto Rex, snapping him in half.
You know, she trained in Mexico.
I've heard.
Unfortunately, the training was done by Chris Jericho, but that's beside the point.
We can't win them all. Baby Bull dropping Cesar. More vicious donkey kicks to the back of the head from Boomtown, the most violent wrestler in the ring currently.
Boomtown, ever since he's walked out, he has been running a clinic in this ring. If I had the ability to bet without having my contract voided here, though, I might put my money on a Baby Bull here, who has come out, taken a good majority of the abuse since he's walked down the ring, and oh my God, Rex has been eliminated, bounced off the table by the Sizzler himself.
Real upset for Rex. I'll definitely be shotgunning beers with him in the locker room later.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that after this match, we have absolutely nothing, and the credits are going to roll. Tune in whenever we decide to do this again for Ghettco Entertainment Wrestling.
Don Cesar is practically dead.
Ceslar's being put into a leg lock here as Widow crawls over to, I guess, assess the dick situation here on these 2 men to see what she can get whenever she goes back into the locker room, grabbing a belt and losing it. Beats 2 men at once with a skateboard.
We all know
Strong competitor.
She can't get any of them because she beats the men too much.
And that's why she's the best one that we have on the roster.
And now
it's
Boston Blue
Blue
Fly.
Fly.
Hopefully his nose is okay. Earlier he did experience what we here at the desk thought was a broken nose, but we haven't heard back from medical yet. But he seems to be fine as he runs in, grabs the belt, puts it on his shoulder, and then does absolutely nothing. Seems to be getting a lay of
Well,
the land here.
I would too after seeing all of this chaos.
And
Just trying to process where to strike first.
the blowfly looking down the dress of the widow, deciding whether or not he should ask her to drinks after the pay-per-view, taking some very, very vicious slaps to the face as she gets hit in the back with a fucking skateboard by a man who shouldn't even be able to walk.
Boston Blue Fly, real fresh, throwing Boomtown around like he's a small wicker baby.
And he's got Boomtown in that leg lock there, hoping to do some damage to the knee. That I don't know if you remember, but Boomtown almost landed on that knee earlier, doing the only time he jumped off the rope. And Boomtown done with Blue Fly.
Removed.
10 men remaining in this match.
Boomtown throwing Boston Blue Fly to the rafters.
And the Widow with a fucking power bomb in the
And
corner.
putting my belt on.
Who's gonna walk
It's
out now? It's
Needles!
Needles.
Needles comes back. We try to tell him he can't come in here after his previous match, but he doesn't listen.
Well, Needles is
More
a
security in the back
Holy
room.
shit.
Needles perpetrating violence against women.
Needles the first man to draw blood on the Widow tonight. Throwing Boomtown into the ropes, almost knocking him out. Boomtown using that momentum to take out half of the roster here with a running swing kick. Well, the Bull
Folks,
might be
this is
looking to
just
put
the
somebody
beginning.
away here.
The beginning of World Wrestling Revolution, a Ghettco Championship Wrestling subsidiary. Boomtown thrown all the way into the crowd. My God.
The sheer amount of strength these people still have after all the damage that they've taken can still toss someone to the crowd.
You're right, Chris. That's the
that-
kind of strength. The competitors that we hire here. Needles already covered in his opponent's blood.
And did I just see someone being tossed into a pile driver?
Yes, you did.
Yes!
Ladies
Cass
and gentlemen,
comes
the
back
man has
once more.
arrived. Cass doesn't seem very smart. Thought of it. He doesn't seem too interested in getting into the ring just yet. Seems to have
Ninja training.
seems to have
little dazed
picked up a
from
broadcast camera
earlier tonight.
and seems to be filming more vlog content for his YouTube channel here.
Who you see cast is the Ghetto Ninja.
Driver 88.
See how expertly he took that skateboard right to the dome.
Driver 88 being arguably one of the most popular wrestlers in the ring right now with the fans. In the last couple of months, he's been picking up a lot of following on the internet, streaming Battle Royale games on Twitch.
Lick Thug once again interfering in this match. Tony Land getting pretty pissed.
The Sizzler takes a knee to the face and decides he's going to take a nap on this skateboard. The beautiful flying kick. Needles catching some of that skateboard to the back of the leg, falling to the ground, and and Cast gets hit in the fucking face with the timekeeper's belt. Needles taking more abuse from that skateboard.
These men are absolute savages out here, especially Widow. Look at Baby Bull.
Don't
He looks like he
get
just got into a
ridiculous
fight with
crazy.
Mike Tyson.
Baby Bull barely standing on his feet here, being the longest man currently in this Rumble.
Putting Widow through the skateboard.
We've got Needles being having his leg fucked with a second time tonight. That's I wonder if that's actually going to be an issue later on in the promotion. And Needles has eliminated Edon Sessler, picking him up into a fireman's carry and throwing him like he's nothing more than a sack of oranges. Needles trying to gain any sort of catch.
Widow using that bell.
His Widow flips that man around and beats him to death with a fucking timekeeper's bell.
She's most definitely earning her spot here against the greats at Wrestling Revolution. Jesus Christ, she's dead!
Widow's finally
Eliminated!
I wish we could get a replay on that.
The man, the Panther.
She our final entry?
She
Yeah.
might be. Yep, she is, because we're counting up. And our final entrant is Samantha Panther, the woman who's messed with 3 matches tonight.
Yeah.
And she's immediately
Jesus
getting
Christ, Cass
powerbomb
broke
used
her.
to take out 2 people, and the skateboard immediately picked up to hit the entire group.
It is chaos.
Baby Bull almost flying out of the ring there with the timekeeper's bell in his hand. Needles on the ground in front of Cass, but Cass almost thrown out by a head scissor.
Almost eliminating himself, too, with that missile drop kick.
I don't even know what to call at this point.
This is a war.
I'm wondering where I can get on a skateboard that durable.
Test went for the
That
overhand
thing has
suplex.
survived many blows.
Switched
That
it to a
skateboard will
back-to-back
be
and
being
rolled him over his
signed
head.
by all of these wrestlers here in this match tonight and sold for $4,000 at the merch table. Bring your wallets. We accept Bitcoin.
Ladies and gentlemen, do keep in mind as well that this skateboard is stained with the blood of the Trash Man, Cast, and Baby Bull. So much
has
gene seed
personally
on
had
these boards.
Widow's sweat rubbed all over it. We are increasing the price to $4,500.
We're going to talk to her after this match and figure out just to make sure, but we're also pretty sure she farted on that board.
Baby Bull rapidly healing
Oh, and
like
another
Wolverine himself.
elimination!
Scaly is
It's
eliminated.
Scaly!
Eliminated.
Baby Bull looking like he's going to have a heart attack in the middle of the ring.
But that's when he's at his best. It's when he's letting
We are
them...
down to what? 6 entrants?
Yes, we are.
Well, like a cold 6-pack on a hot summer day, this is exactly what you need on a Monday morning.
Needles seems a bit wobbly on his feet here, and Baby Bull seems to have... nope, never mind. He hasn't found himself again. He's still lost, and he thinks that's his belt.
Baby Bull maybe trying to eliminate himself and be done with the torture.
Could you blame him? Cass
No.
taking a strong smack to the face here, getting flipped over, and he's going to get picked up. Is he going to get dropped? Ladies and gentlemen, he does get dropped, but not in the way that we expected it to be, as the only woman left in this match comes up with a Superman punch to the back of Needles' head.
Pretty sure it's going to be Baby Bull and Needler as our final 2.
That would be a hell of an upset. 2 Titans.
Especially Baby Bull, who has been through the worst of it all. He has nothing left, and he's still going.
Tank is empty, but the body is still willing. Once again, taking another shot to the face with that skateboard.
Skateboard brought back into the ring. What's going to happen with it?
Oh, and it's being raked across the face of the baby bull.
God, the grip tape on that is like titanium.
That
Samantha
drop
Panther,
kick
put the screws.
to the back of the head to him cast. Brutal.
And I'm not even sure that kick was meant for him, Chris.
Maybe not. It's
And
so
Cast
chaotic.
responding with a drop kick of his own, 2 of them.
Ooh.
Cast becoming a fan favorite here.
Baby
Baby
bull.
Bull energized by putting on the gold.
He knows he has won this. And
I
there
don't
is
think there's
nothing
a
that's going
singular
to stop
superstar.
him.
I don't think there's a singular superstar left in this match that can actually stand on their goddamn feet.
Slick Thug still watching in the wings.
As we now enter minute 15 of this Rumble match. And oh, Driver 88 eliminated.
Been eliminated.
Belly to
Oh
belly,
my
out of
God.
the ring.
Samantha Panther is vicious. We should have sent everybody down to the ring with knives.
We should probably tell the Thug he's not getting his skateboard back, and he's not being compensated for what it's going to be sold for.
Definitely. Baby Bull wanting someone to put him out of his misery.
Skateboard revenge.
Cast getting up to one knee. Getting back up to his feet. Baby Bull taking Samantha Panther and
Oh,
getting stunned hard and drawing blood on the ropes.
he may need plastic surgery after that blow.
Oh, Samantha Panther looking for the clothesline, ending up getting a big boot to the face by Needles.
Needles trying to rip her head off. Cast trying to make it. Baby Bull half dead.
And a pop-up power bomb by Cast. Oh my God! A backflip
Jesus
pile
Christ.
driver onto the bull. I don't believe
Needles
it.
almost eliminated himself there.
The bull gets
Oh
suplexed
my
and
God,
the
Baby
bull
Bull's
has
down.
been eliminated.
No!
We're down to the final 4.
Every single time we think we have it called, folks, a new surprise comes into the ring. Needles being thrown through the ropes onto the apron. I believe he hit his shoulder there on the post. That couldn't have felt anything but nice.
Prescribing more
What
painkillers.
is
We buy them
Todd
by the
doing?
pallet full.
He's still trying to get back into the
Cast
ring.
waiting
He
for
just won't quit.
waiting for the Californian Panther to stand back up here. She took a very, very brutal double foot drop kick to the face here and has been punched across the ring. And Needles has been eliminated. A drop kick over the ropes.
Well, my call was wrong, but I accept that.
Understandable.
This has been a great match.
Remember that all bets are completed under the table. And Flick Thug once again interfering. Filming
This time he
the
decided
atrocities.
that he wanted to get this whole thing on camera.
Needles exiting through the crowd.
Cast looking to cause more damage here in the corner. But he gets thrown into the ropes. Is he going to get clotheslined back? No, we're going to attempt to grab him and completely miss.
Oh.
Samantha Panther blocking that knee strike, but can't block the strike to the back of the head that she can't see, taking an elbow drop to the right ass cheek and a boot to the back of the leg.
Our referee, Tony Land, absolutely slathered in blood. Needles
headlock.
watching menacingly from the beginning
Verlaine
and disappearing through the curtain.
being rolled up, but Cast finally remembering this is a Rumble, not a regular match, so that pinfall doesn't matter. Panther into a side headlock.
The crowd is silent, completely awestruck at what they've seen tonight.
Verlaine brutalizing this poor woman and drawing more blood. Her OnlyFans page is probably going to drop in price after tonight.
That's his name?
His name's Verlaine.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I didn't either.
I didn't see him come in.
I didn't see him come in either. Cast with 2 right hands. Flick bringing in a broken window. And Cast deciding that that's the best thing that's happened this whole match.
Flick
Targeting Samantha Panther. Beating her.
Tony Land.
Beating her upside the head with the corner of the window. How is that woman still moving? And a DDT by Test.
Cast, working with adrenaline, looking for the signature move.
Cast moving him into almost the walls of Jericho, pulling the leg back, wrenching
That
it.
scream of pain. Thug once again being told to leave the ring.
Verlaine right there by the ropes, but he's slowly being moved away into the center of the ring.
Oh, he reversed it!
He reverses it into the same hold.
The scream of pain from earlier, echoing all the way out into the streets of China.
To them, it's a nud, their scream. Nothing new.
Very, very professional looking and clean drag by Samantha Panther here. Being pushed into the turnbuckle by Cast. Cast choosing his options, taking a boot to the dick. And going out for another head drag onto Verlaine. He's finally picking a target.
Dominating his opponents. Verlaine looking to do something. Could this be? Oh, reversed. Oh, reversed again.
Reversed again.
The raw athleticism of Verlaine, whose name I didn't know until just a couple minutes ago.
The amount of fight left in Cast is ridiculous. He's been in this match for over 15 minutes.
That ninja training is really paying off from the Ghettco ninja.
And a hard strike to the face of Verlaine as Cast gets thrown to the ground by the Californian Panther. Going up for Enziguri. Hitting it, but somehow doing more damage over onto Verlaine than he did to Samantha Panther.
A sweeping leg drag. Brutal shots with the microphone.
Punch to the face and another sweeping leg drag. Verlaine has been grabbed. Can we get a belly-to-back suplex? No, we cannot. We're going to stomp both of his opponents in the corner.
Hitting the ref, and then ricocheting the microphone into Verlaine's face.
A beautiful side headlock takedown.
Listen to that microphone ricochet off of his head.
You know, they call Verlaine the technical terror of Toronto. Starting to see why.
Is he Canadian?
No, it's his second hometown.
Good. Always happy to have another knucklehead down here.
He's unfortunately from Jersey.
A shame.
I actually work with someone from Jersey on my side job.
Samantha Panther wrenching the neck of Cast in this brutal front face lock. And
Verlaine arrived with a cheeseburger.
Verlaine using that microphone to beg Cast to tap.
But there is no time for tapping, though.
Watching in the back with that 50-pound weight, ready to strike.
The referee begging these supervisors to just go home as the announce table must piss. Verlaine farting into the face of Samantha Panther.
A cheeseburger.
That's what happens when you have Taco Bell right before the match.
Verlaine taking the moment to recoup This match is definitely slowed down as all the competitors drained of their strength, but they still fight on. Even the ref is ready to throw down now.
Samantha thrown into a
Thug
side headlock by
has
Berlane, still being
pissed him
taunted.
off too much. Ooh.
Ooh. Berlane passing that mic over to Cast, who then smacks him in the face with it.
Hit with a side headlock takedown, rolled into an arm bar, and now he's wrenching that arm and laying that knee across the neck of Samantha Panther.
Ref defending himself with solid steel from the top of the staircase. A smart move.
Cash just seems to be enjoying this show. Another arm bar onto Samantha Panther. That arm cannot feel good.
Well, I think he can't
Goes for the
help
pickup.
but to watch.
Belly
Just
to belly
got
into a crossbody, and
the-
Samantha
oh!
Panther has been eliminated by a springboard armbar. A Superman punch off the top rope. Berlane realizing this might be his chance to win it here. He stands over there and cuts a promo.
Remember that the winner will receive a quarter of the profits from the Flick Thug commemorative skateboard sold
in a head
tonight after
scissor.
this match.
Now, Cast has absolutely no strength left. He's been in this match for almost 20 minutes. And he still has fight left in him, guys. And that's the kind of shit that the crowd likes to see.
It's the heart of a champion. But Berlane has not. Oh!
Oh, and
my
Berlane
God!
has been thrown out of the ring. Cast
Cast!
wins the inaugural Ghetto Rumble. I can't fucking believe it, folks.
And your winner, Cast, for the Ghetto Rumble.
I can't fucking believe it. What a Cinderella story this was tonight, coming in at 5th or 6th and riding it out through 18.
All right. And now we broadcast the show. Let's see how we did in the ratings. We actually went down in ratings from all that.
Damn.
But we're still beating strong style wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like the Disney Channel, we're only bad because you don't like us. I hope you enjoyed tonight's fantastic pay-per-view live from from 3 bedrooms streaming from China.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in for the first episode of Ghettco Championship Wrestling.
I've been
We'll
Barry.
be back whenever we want to.
I've been Barry. That's been the Trash Man. Over there's been Chris. And hopefully next time we'll be in a country that doesn't make me pay for my McDonald's with 3 different credit cards. Goodbye.